Good afternoon. Covenant Health is disputing claims that one of the residents in a Lethbridge care facility was bitten by mice. The company that operates Sept.11 Villa, a designated assisted living facility, says it has conducted its own internal investigation into the allegations and found no evidence of wounds caused by an animal bite. But Friends of Medicare, the organization that made the allegations, says that it has little confidence in the company investigation and that it will wait for the inquiry by Alberta Health Services. Terry Boat reports.
It was Monday that Friends of Medicare made the allegation that a staff member walked into a room at Sept.11 Villa and found mice nibbling the face of a disabled woman with dementia. Covenant Health says it was made aware of the situation on September 1st and immediately launched its own investigation. The findings have now been released.
We've had no staff been able to report that they saw that, said that, wrote that down, document that in any way.
Covenant Health says while there was a mouse seen in the room, there's no evidence to back up claims the mouse was even near the patient. And while Friends of Medicare maintained the woman was treated for cuts to her face, Covenant Health says it wasn't from an animal bite.
The type of lesion that was on her face, or rash that was on her face, appeared to be much more consistent with a viral rash, which is not uncommon in elderly people, especially when they may be a little bit immune suppressed. The distribution of the rash was much more consistent with that. There was a couple lesions in the ear, which would be impossible for a mouse to get at.
While Covenant Health carried out its own investigation, the province is conducting two other inquiries, one to find out what actually happened and one into current operating standards at Sainte-Thérèse. Friends of Medicare calls their reports very reliable and says they've decided to put their trust in the government investigations.
We have very little confidence in the Covenant Health's own internal investigation that they have turned around within a 24-hour window. And we have more confidence in the government's investigation, which they have ordered through the Protection of Persons in Care Act. And we're very glad that the minister has moved so swiftly. And we look forward to the results of that investigation.
Covenant Health says pest control has been augmented at Sept.11 Villa, and the company will implement any further necessary changes. Covenant Health says it can understand how the public would be alarmed, and it's concerned about the distress that these allegations are causing. They're planning to meet with residents and their families tonight, but the meeting is not open to the public. Terry Vogt, CTV News, Lethbridge.
Now, as Terry mentioned, Covenant Health is not allowing reporters to attend tonight's meeting either. They say the media has been accommodated through the statement and interviews.